brand new car in 2026 will cost you $50,000 on average. 50 grand. That's a down payment on a house. And for that money, you're getting less car than people got 10 years ago. Fewer features, worse engines, and a computer that watches you while you drive. Millions of Americans are quietly returning these cars. And once you see why, you won't want a new one either. Before we start looking into the reason, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more evidence. Anyway, if you like the video, let's move on to the user's complaints. Here's a guy who's been shopping for a year. Watch what he found.
Please confirm the reason you are returning the vehicle. I said I have had the car for a full year and it's only showing I paid $5K. I've been paying $19.94, which was wrong, $19.08 for every month for an entire year, and no way I only paid $5K.
She's basically breaking down the fact that after 1 year of paying her payment, she feels as if she was scammed because she logged onto her Ally account and she tried to check what her principal balance was and how much progress she made. She was very shocked to find out it was very minimal, and she still owes over $100,000 on this 2021 BMW X5, and she is literally telling the bank that she wants them to come pick him up. And in this situation, we have to hold ourselves accountable, and we have to understand what do we get ourselves into. And she does admit in the video that some of her decisions weren't the best, weren't the most calculated, weren't the most educated, but she is growing and she is going to do a better job next time. And this is an example for all of us to understand that we should never put ourselves in this predicament where we are blindsided or we feel as if like we don't understand what we're getting ourselves into, because we do our own calculations, we do our own understanding in our head, and we sell ourselves into an illusion or a delusion that never is the reality. Most interest-bearing products are going to be front-end heavy, meaning the interest you pay will be towards the front of the loan. So all of your payments, or most of your payments, or most of the payment you're paying, especially when it comes to high-interest auto loans, I'm assuming in this case she has to have a 20% or more interest rate on this BMW X5M because it's a 2021 and it's almost at $100,000, that most of her payments that she's making on auto pay is not going to go towards principal, it's going to go towards interest. This also is true for credit cards, mortgages. Any product that has an interest rate on it will always be front end heavy, meaning that they're going to put the interest on the front end of the loan. And all you have to do to combat this, or not even combat it, to educate yourself to really understand your finances and budget correctly, is just go on Google, look up an auto loan calculator, look up a mortgage calculator, look up a credit card calculator, type in, and it'll do the math for you. You don't have to do any math. For instance, a $40,000 auto loan with a 60-month term at a 9% rate, which is the average rate right now, is an $830 monthly payment. And if you look at the amortization schedule, it'll tell you how much you're going to pay towards the principal. Interest in this case, $300+ is going to go towards the interest, and $530 of that is going to go towards the principal. In her case, 1 year, she has made $24,000 worth of payments. That means $18,000 went towards interest, and only $6,000 of those dollars went towards her principal because she has only made $5,822 of her principal, and she still owes over 100 grand. So let this be a lesson. Let us understand our finances. Let's take the time to understand and reflect on whether or not this is going to be a good financial decision for us, a good decision in general, because these financial decisions will affect you mentally, physically, and emotionally as well. If she had not checked her auto pay account, she would have just been paying $2,000 2-3 years later, not really understood why is it not eating towards her principal. So she breaks down the fact that she's going to have this vehicle voluntarily repossessed because she is not okay with the fact that she's paying almost $2,000 a month for this BMW X5M, and it's not affecting her principal balance, and she still owes $100,000, so she is very, very upside down. I don't know how many miles are on it, so I can guess between $30,000 to $50,000 upside down on this vehicle, and it is unlikely that she can refinance because refinance companies still look at the loan to value, so she would have to put a significant amount of money down to refinance this vehicle into a lower monthly payment. So she feels as if the best thing for her to do is to tell the bank to come pick it up. It's going to affect her credit, and it may affect her chances of getting into another vehicle at a lower interest rate because now there's going to be a repo on her credit. So in order to protect ourselves from getting in the situation, please take your time, do your due diligence. Let's hold ourselves accountable, and let's take the time to reflect on any decision we make, whether it's going to affect us in the midterm, short term, or long term. Let's all plan for a positive future.
Situation is not so good. Decided to record this video. Now it says, if you can see, it says 1% remaining on the battery. When I was coming down, it was 10% remaining, and then I had about 6 miles to go to the charging point. Now all of a sudden stopped. It won't move, and it just stopped. Yeah, it won't move, and it just stopped. 1% remaining, it says, and I have like 1 mile to go to Tesla charging point. And when I call those people that I'm renting the car from, auto car, and then they said they're going to charge me 120 pounds just to come and take the car into the car charging point 1.5 miles away. So I just want to point this out. 1% remaining. People think that even if you go down to zero, that you can go at least 5 miles. But in this case, it doesn't move. The car doesn't move. I don't know. I turn off everything, every possible thing, even the lights. And basically I'm stuck. Basically I'm literally stuck, and it's raining and it's cold.
They are built to be scrapped and not repaired. We're not that far removed from having trucks like this that were so simple to repair. That headlight comes in, goes out. All these switches in this panel can all be replaced. This is all separated. On this door panel, everything is one piece. Everything is one piece. You break those switches, new door panel. You break that window switch, new door panel. You scuff this up, new door panel. You mess this up, new door panel. You did what I did. You break this, new door panel. So what I did is I first replaced my door panel with a used one. Then I thought I would salvage my good parts off my old door panel to see if I could save them. You can't. This speaker grill right here, I had to cut out. Look at how they fasten it in. That's all riveted into place. You have to cut out the rivets to replace the speaker grill. Problem is though, you can't get to it without cutting up stuff. The door handle up here, I broke this little piece right here, right? You can't get this out without undoing all those rivets. So I thought I'd buy a used one, then take all my good parts, put it on the used one, and it turns out you can't do that. So I went ahead, should have just ordered a new door panel from the beginning. But I was trying to listen to everyone on the internet. Say, oh, save money, buy a used one. The used one was actually more money than the new one was, which was crazy.
A video has gone viral on China's social media. A young lady was testing the YD self-parking system in an underground parking lot, but unfortunately it failed, and the vehicle crashed into another car. So far, BYD has refused to respond to the reason for the self-parking system's failure.
Hey, I don't care what anyone says, electric cars are horrible. If you like any brand that makes electric cars, they're so bad, like they're literally soulless. Like, look at these things. These are so trash. Like, the Mercedes Star should not even be on this thing. It looks so embarrassing. And then we have the EQS. This thing literally has the side profile of a Dove soap bar. It legit looks like a soap bar, especially if you get it in white. These are all so bad. The EQS, I think this is supposed to be the GLB. Also another GLB. Another one. I don't even know. I think this is the EQE or whatever the hell they call this. Like, these are horrible, man. Electric cars are trash. I'll always stand by that. Like, look, let's see the price tag on this one, for example. Come over here. Bro, $86,000. You guys see that? $86,000. Power, but you get 564 pound-feet of torque. Man, it's just all garbage. I don't think I'd honestly ever own any electric car for that matter. Even if it's a Benz or a Porsche or whatever, it doesn't feel right. I've been in so many of these, they just don't feel right. But yeah, electric cars are trash. Let me know if you'd ever own one and if you like them or not.
My electric car is almost out of range, 24 miles. Luckily, there's chargers at my gym, but unluckily, they're not under shelter like a petrol station is. I've had to stand in the rain to connect the charger, and then I've had to download an app to get this going. Now I need to scan this QR code. So after 15 minutes of trying to work it out, downloading apps and getting soaking wet through, we're finally charging. Not once in my diesel car did I go to a gym session already soaking wet through. Right, I'm going to go for a gym session. It's currently on 25-mile range. Let's see what it's on when we get back. And I'm going to let you know the price as well. Honestly, having one of these is a nightmare. And here we go. It's been on charge nearly 50 minutes. And we've got less than 20 miles range. I honestly cannot wait to hand this car back today. Total cost of the charge was £3.21. So it cost £3 to get less than 20 miles. Lovely car to drive, lovely looking car, comfortable car. Do not get an electric car, please.
What happened?
Go ahead.
Well, the screen turned on. Turn that on?
The auxiliary battery goes out on these. That's it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what that little battery is. It's the same thing as a normal car, bro. Like, you don't use it, it doesn't charge up.
Yeah, because I had 100 miles. I was like, why did it die?
No, not that's a big battery. That's just the battery that turns on the car. The little bit.
It's gone up on public charges, so it costs you more for that as well. So the fact of the matter is, to run these cars actually isn't as cheap as you may think. Also, it's cost me, or it would have done, I've actually got tyre insurance where I've burst tyres, etc. But I've actually had to replace some tyres as well, because these cars are really, really heavy and they eat through tyres. So it costs you more in tyres as well, because your tyre wear is more because the car's heavier. Makes sense, doesn't it? So it's going to cost you more in tyres as well. So technically, it's not really saved me any money, and the initial outlay for this car as well, as I say, cost more in the first place because of the price of electric cars. Also, before this car, I had a Porsche Macan Turbo S, which I sold. I think I had it for about 2 months. I didn't particularly like the car, it was too big. So I got rid of it, and I actually made £8,000 on that car. I got more back for that car than I paid for it, because apparently they were in demand. So I did better on that one. This car, a lot different. Believe me, when you see how much debt I'm in with this car, it will shock you. Well, it probably won't shock you as much as it shocked me, because I'm now left with a car that I'm thinking, oh yeah, I think I'll get rid of it and swap back for a petrol, which I'd like to do, but I can't, because I'd need quite a chunk of money to hand this car back, so which I haven't got, and I certainly won't be paying. So it looks like I'm stuck with an electric car for the time being. Anyway, come on, onwards. I'll tell you in a minute. Get you into the services in a minute, go through all the figures with you and tell you exactly what this